A little bit wide first up, and he's got away with the boundary.
I just think that's the first of many.
Now for Bavuma as the ball will turn into him. And he goes straight down the ground. That's out of the middle, and that's one bounce and four. But they do it so well. That's cracked through extra cover, and that's four. That's a nice way for Bavuma to sign off the over. Being in. Wow, that is extraordinary. That is a magnificent shot. Goodness gracious me. Bavuma's cracked this one. Has that gone for six? It has. Ending at the death, we know that. Oh, that's picked up. That's picked up, and it's dispatched into the crowd. These sixes are raining right now. 3 metres more. That's gone as well. That's another fine catch too. Two great catches in the crowd and two magnificent sixes. Placed on the leg side. Doesn't matter. You can put as many as you like down there. They're not into play. Triple. Over the top, yeah. Got himself a boundary.
And Morgan has pushed all the fielders back onto the...
Oh, wow! The sound off the bat tells you everything. It's gone for... Short and outside off this time. Cut away for four. 10 and 2. Pressure pulled down as it went along. No slowing down today. 6 more. Out. Fetched it and picked out the man. Quinton de Kock is gone.
Yeah, celebrations between Stokes and Eoin Morgan. It's a slow delivery, 116 kilometers per hour, and it's worked the trick. He's changed up the pace. As we mentioned, sometimes it just skids on at the half field, but Quinton gets down onto one knee, just looking to help it on its way onto the bank. He can't pick it out the middle. And again, Quinton de Kock perishes, being caught on the fence. Ernesto, the catcher.
Beautiful delivery. It was quicker. He didn't pick it, Bavuma, and it was through him.
Yeah, this is a brilliant period for England. Two men got going, 84 without loss. All of a sudden, Quinton de Kock back in the dressing room, and they followed up with the man who was on 49. We said the quicker delivery. Goes through at 94 kilometers per hour, and the length is superb as well. Hitting the top of the stumps.
Two straight. And Rassie van der Dussen thankful to get that because they can get a boundary away. And it gives it a right touch. And that's been given a right touch. Big six into the side screen. Pulled away leg side, hasn't got it. Tom Curran has it. England have their third.
No, rare miscue. Straight away you could see he didn't hit the middle of the bat, and there's just a little bit of room out at that mid-wicket boundary. Hit the middle and it just flies and goes a long way. That one was always ending up short. Whether done for pace, just didn't quite get anywhere near enough of it. Simple catch in the end. Well, England, after a very tough start, are starting to come back into this innings.
And said no, go back behind. And he goes strong, long and massive over mid-on. Heave leg side, crowd like it. Batsman likes it. Another six, another catch in the crowd. 2. They're going to come back for 2. Stokes at the stumps. Oh, he got himself into a little bit of a tangle as to where to go. He applauds Tom Curran. But he just couldn't quite work out where the stumps were or whether to go in front or behind.
Would have been tight, hard to tell from that angle. It was a good dive again. Right, Stokes sort of lost where the stumps were, didn't he? He didn't quite get in a position and then just had a bit of a wild flay at the stumps.
Here's Wood. He starts with a slower ball, which has been carved away through extra cover for 4.
To pick the speed.
Another slower ball, another wonderful sound off the bat, another 6. 50 for Klaasen from 25 deliveries, 1-4, 4 6s, a strike rate of 200, 151 for. Beautiful shot down the ground. Rudolph was up, so once he got the elevation out of. That's gone away for 4. Would have been a wide had he let it go. Fantastic over for South Africa. 23 from it.
Oh, he's dug that out. That's an amazing shot. One bounce. I don't know how he got that lofted. Now that's high. Feels him get underneath it. Should be taken. Is taken. That is a big wicket. They wanted to see the end of Heinrich Klaasen. He's played beautifully, but he's on his way now.
Real special innings this. The lad who comes into the team, he's got something to prove. Hometown boy. That has been real damage to England. They'll be glad to see the back of him. That's the excellent Tom Curran again. He's right off the splice of the bat. Ben Stokes is the fielder at mid-off who makes no mistakes. They needed that wicket. Break the partnership.
Hard down the ground. This might be 4. It is 4.
Reaches the boundary in a flash.
Surprise the umpire, maybe. That's leg side. That's whipped away for 4.
Well, England are all over the place here.
Lesson of the noise off the bats. That has gone.
How's it gone in the crowd? It's down.
That's crunched. That's gone for 4, hasn't it? Yes, it has. Wow, that is a hard shot. Just 3 balls left in the over. Oh, he's edged that. And he's out. So Curran's picked up a wicket.
Subdued celebrations. But it's Curran again. Notorious. Well, it's a little gem, is that? 11 from 7. Break the partnership again. Still 8 deliveries left. It's Tom Curran across the seam. Banging slow. Ooh, that's a thick edge. England can get the breath. Oh, I loved it.
Full toss. Hammered. There's the extra ball. Extra ball's been punished this time. Now that's gone for plenty to run. Good connection. Is it out, Stokes? It is out. He doesn't drop him. Just doesn't drop him.
With the strength of Stokes to stay inside the arena. It's a strong hit. Just a little bit of comfort for Mark Wood. Taking pace off. It's a good catch, is this, from Stokes. It flew at him. Dancing dude.
Yeah, you can't keep him out of the... Oh, that's over the top. That's gone for 4.
Well, everyone's a winner. Hot chocolate time here. It's flat.
Full toss, hammered away. And hammered for 4. That's a nice way to finish.
2-2-2 for 6. England, you've got yourself a chase on here. Miller again, 35 from 20. That's a little gem of an innings.
Yeah, the girl that came out initially to see the work from de Kock was happy, and she crossed it out and wanted to see Miller. She was happy again. His performance has been really good, David Miller, but this total is quite extraordinary. A dozen runs off the last over. Run rate at 11.1. That is brilliant going from South Africa after Quinny won the toss and elected to bat first. England have got a job on their hands. There's no doubt about that. They certainly need to get a good start. That's what's been the secret to the way that they go about things.
Casement.
Crack off the bat, straight at the fieldsman.
Well, a good start is always important.
Bit of dancing around the crease and gets it away effectively. Just one bounce. That's a terrific shot from Butler.
Yeah, watch.
Short ball cracked away. That's going to go for 4, I think. Yes, it is. That's the second boundary. Another good shot from Butler. Didn't get all of it. That's hit hard, and that's hit for 6. That is an extraordinary shot. That's not a bad way to get going. And play now. Oh, it's gone high. Who wants this? Shamsi. Oh, he's taken a blinder. Shamsi has taken a brilliant catch. He's been swamped by the players. De Kock at one stage thought he was in the game, and Geedy's got a huge smile over his face. What a brilliant catch.
Yeah, money was on the ball. Quinton de Kock was shouting at him, come towards the ball, it's for you. He looked at Quinton de Kock as if to say, I think that's yours. In the end, after a slight stutter, that is an excellent catch. Never easy out of a blue sky. And that he would have understood. He had the time to think about how important that catch would be.
That is an extraordinary grab, and 6 after this.
Yes, yes.
That's nicely played. Running off the face, and that's 4. Nice way to get going. Tight here. Over the top. Don't think he got a finger to it. 4 more runs, that's the result. Oh, it's nicely bowled. He's got it through. He's got it through for a boundary. I was a bit surprised there wasn't protection out there for the last ball. Full toss and dispatched. Got the treatment it deserved. Can't bowl those sort of deliveries and get away with it. Oh, he's clubbed that. That is a beautiful shot. That's gone for 6. That is quite remarkable. Outstanding. Whip that away on the leg side. Another boundary. 6 and 4. 10 off the first 2. There's an outside edge. Thick outside edge, and that's gone for 4 more. Brings up the 50 now. It's a big over for England still.
Banged away. 4 runs. Bairstow. That's hammered away. Slow ball, too slow in the end because it allowed Butler to adjust.
To the right-hander.
Oh dear. That's a good hit. Good use of the feet and got right to the pitch of it. And it's disappeared.
450.
Nobody's gonna catch that except perhaps in the crowd. Big shot of catch from edged and gone for 4. Third man up in the circle, and it'll do nicely for Jos Buttler. 52 from just 23 balls, given England the start that they require in this mammoth chase.
Yeah, the quickest 50 by an Englishman is of 21 deliveries, so that's not far behind for Jos Buttler. 9 4s, 2 6s, wonderful strike rate.
Set it up for the back end.
No.
Somebody in the crowd, catch it please. It just disappeared.
Leg and go after you.
Gone again. Leg side this time and away for 4. Brings up 100 for England. It's gone straight up. It's gone straight up. Catch is taken. Dwayne Pretorius gets the breakthrough. South Africa needed a wicket then.
Yeah, very good bowling from Pretorius. Mentioned what he's done right, and he continued to stick to the same game plan. Shamsi, second high catch for him of the day, and are vitally important for the South Africans. England looking ominous at this stage. The innovation from Butler doesn't work out for him this time. South Africa have their second. Pretorius is a happy man. England have 106.
To many a batsman. Shot. That's beautiful. That is a good classic cricket shot.
111 for 2. Bairstow is pulling firmly into the leg side and picks up another boundary. He moves to 46. Remaining sixes and boundaries. There's another one. The power is just extraordinary.
Well, it's countdown time. 104 from 58 deliveries, 2 wickets down. Required rate 10.76, and that's down from 11.15 at the start.
50 for Bairstow from 27 deliveries, a couple of sixes and 6 fours. Goes again down the ground, tries to catch it. It's only going to be in the crowd. They just keep hitting it into the crowd. Bairstow thought about sweeping it leg side, advancing across to the off stump, and had the wherewithal and the skill to watch. Still down, straight at him. He hardly had to move, and it has just burst through his hands. Bavuma, normally so good, he took a blinder in the last game at Durban. He's put down a sitter.
Big chance for South Africa, this. Milan slaps it to extra cover powerfully. It's really well hit and flat. Bavuma sets himself and it bursts through him. Wonderful fielder, Bavuma. There's a mistake.
138 for 2. Pretorius not amused. Slightly in disbelief. Another good. Gone straight through him. Done in middle stump. Fuller delivery, a bit quicker. Danger man Bairstow's gone for 64.
Well, terrific innings, but I've just mentioned he's clever. He takes the pace off. Johnny Bairstow was a real force for England there. Important wicket. Hits the top of middle. Great joy for the bowler. Nips back on him a touch. Castled. Bethler Quayle gets his first wicket. Johnny Bairstow.
Extra ball might have got a wicket. Doesn't carry. Doesn't carry. Pretorius was scrambling to the ball, looking back into the sun. Morgan survives, 143 for 3. He's just pretty pleased at that point it didn't hit him in the mouth. Most difficult catches are the ones you're going forward.
Well, that could have been a snouser, couldn't it? Right on the snouser.
Either that or dental work, neither of which particularly appealing. You possess a good target in that department, don't you, the old schnauzer?
Yeah, I do. been vulnerable. Where's it gone?
2 off the spin. Another one under edge. Brilliant catch from Quinton de Kock. South Africa are dragging it back.
Well, he's tried 3 or 4 times to get that cut away. Holding it really flat, Shamsi. Not sure that's an under edge or a top edge. Either way, he's gone. Looking to give himself a touch of room. Seems to be a bottom edge. Good work from de Kock. Excellent over from Shamsi. Right at the bottom. Snick and gone. Milan.
Torres is going to bowl out here. Morgan is sweeping leg side. Bavuma is under it, is over his head.
Yet another that just set.
Oh, Morgan exposed his leg stump. Pretoria's had a go at it. End result, this is another 6.
Picked and banged out the park. Another one. Hamstring. Can he get it? Can he? No, he can't. It's gone for 6. That's going. That's going. That's travelling. There's a 5th 6 for Eoin Morgan. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's unbelievable. Thumped and gone for 6. Brings up the 50 partnership between Morgan. Oh! Wow! Out! Picked out the man. Bjorn Hendricks is on as a sub-fielder. And the seeing in the ground on that side particularly with the sun in your eyes is not that easy. It's a good catch, that. It's an important catch. South Africa with a lifeline.
Yeah, there's always a twist. It's never straightforward when you're chasing down this score. Hendricks on for Bavuma, probably a good job.
You're spot on, though.
Symmetry in this series.
Straight up. Pretorius gets in. Oh, he puts it down. He puts it down. He did all the hard work and running to it. And just spilt it as it hit his hands. Oh, dear.
It looked like he had it. He did everything, got to the ball. In the end, once he got there, it was a simple chance. All he had to do was get to the ball. That was the question as the ball went up. Short ball into Moeen Ali. Could he get there? He did. Then it should have been taken. Well, that is a big miss. Had it, spilled it.
Another chance, another chance. No, it's not. It's 6. It's another 6 for Morgan. Oh, that's gone. Oh, that is smashed. You hear by the sound off the bat, it's disappeared to the top of the bank. Eoin Morgan, he hasn't hit a 4 yet. He has got to a half-century. A 13th half-century in T20 internationals, and this one's off just 21 balls. A magnificent display by the skipper.
Yeah, what a gem of a knock from Eoin Morgan. The man who wanted to put right what he didn't do at East London.
He was the fastest man, he still is. Just 3 to win now. Oh, he's hit it straight up. It's a tough catch, though. Pretorius can't get there. Those who've had a go up at the top. Just one to win. Slower ball gets slapped over mid-off. Away it goes for 4. And it's England who take the spoils. They win here at Supersport Park by 5 wickets. And they win the series as well. 2-1. What a series it's been.
Yeah, what a knock from Captain Morgan. 57 from just 22 balls. Well, when they won the World Cup, the 50-over World Cup, there was a moment when you thought Eoin Morgan might just say, do you know what, enough is enough. I'm going to finish on the top. But after a bit of time just thinking about what he was going to do, he decided to try and take England further, try and take them to win the T20 World Cup, and he is in the form of his life. Eoin Morgan, about the last year and a bit, the striking has been as clean as he ever has done. Even at this latter part of his career, he's got better and